Hey there, I'm Kathleen Jasper, and today I want to walk you through the teacher interview process, what to expect, and how to prepare so you can really shine when you meet with a principal. Whether you're brand new to teaching or just thinking about moving to a new school or grade level, it's important to know what interviewers are looking for. One of the key things principals want to hear is how you use standards to guide your instruction. You'll likely get a question like, how do you plan your lessons? Or, what do you use to guide your teaching? What they're really asking is, do you plan around the state standards? That's what drives instruction in schools. So be sure to talk about how you identify and use those standards to build your lessons and make sure your students meet learning goals. Another big topic that always comes up is differentiation. You might be asked directly, how do you differentiate instruction? Or something like, how do you help struggling students? Principals want to hear that you can support all learners, not just the ones in the middle, but also those who need extra help and those who need to be challenged. A great way to show this is by talking about small group instruction and flexible grouping. Maybe you group students by ability sometimes, but make sure to emphasize that those groups are temporary and that you'll mix them up to keep learning dynamic and fair. Principals want to know that you can push all students to think critically, no matter where they start. Another question that often comes up is about supporting reading in your content area. This is huge, especially if you're teaching social studies or science in middle or high school. Principals want to know how you'll help improve reading skills because school performance often ties directly to reading scores. You can talk about using reading strategies in your lessons, working with reading coaches, or following the school's reading initiatives. And if you're brand new, it's totally okay to say you're eager to collaborate and learn from the team. That actually shows you know how to seek out support and grow. And of course, we can't forget about classroom management. Principals will probably ask how you handle challenging students or disruptive behavior. You want to make sure you have a solid plan. Talk about practicing routines, setting clear expectations, and having procedures in place for things like transitioning between activities. If you're interviewing at a PBIS school, it's great to mention positive behavior supports too. The idea is to focus on reinforcing good behavior rather than just punishing bad behavior. The key here is to come across as someone who is structured, but also flexible and student centered. When you're getting ready for your interview, don't just memorize someone else's answers, make it personal. Think about how you would really run your classroom and support your students, and then speak from that place. It'll sound a lot more genuine. If you want to dig deeper, I actually have a full teacher interview course that walks you through tons of common questions, how to personalize your answers, and even how to wrap up your interview confidently. You'll find it on my website at kathleenjasper.com. It's super affordable and packed with helpful resources. I hope this helps you feel more prepared and confident going into your teacher interview. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and share it with someone who might benefit from it. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube for quick, useful tips you can actually put into action. Until next time, stay curious and stay connected. Have a great day.